Welcome back to the Anything Flies podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing whether or not we think the Detroit Lions have what it takes to win the Super Bowl this year. So to start off with the schedule remaining for the Detroit Lions, they have one of the hardest schedules remaining. According to Tankathon, they have the fifth hardest schedule left. And the opponents on that schedule are the Colts, the Bears, the Packers, the Bills, the Bears again, the 49ers, and the Vikings. So to me, the Bears and the Colts are automatic locks, right? Mm-hmm. Colts are struggling. They've been going back between Anthony Richardson and Joe Flacco. And then the Bears, Caleb Williams just hasn't panned out. So to me, those are three automatic wins. Along with that, I think that the 49ers are an easy game for the Lions to win, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but they'll give them a fight. I think they're gonna beat the Packers, lose to the Bills, and they're gonna win out. Other than that, I think their only loss in the last 6 games is gonna be to the Bills. The Bills are one of the hottest teams right now, and I think that's one of their biggest competitors.
Yeah, I agree. I think the one game on the schedule that they probably in the Lions organization have scheduled is the Bills. The one thing going for the Lions is that it is at home. But I wouldn't be shocked if they went out, to be honest with you. But realistically, I would say that they're going to drop one either to the Packers or the Bills, just being realistic with you. But from there, the offense has been stellar, and same with the defense. I mean, they just beat Jaguars 52-6, and that is uncommon to see in the NFL across any team. Even the best teams in history don't even really only give up 6 points and put up 52. So it's special what we're seeing right here from the Lions. Mm-hmm. Part of the reason the offense has been so good is because of Jared Goff. Jared Goff has been one of the better QBs in the NFL this season. He has a 73% completion, which is the highest amount among any starting QB. He's 10th in passing yards with 2,492, and he has the second highest rating, only behind Lamar Jackson. So he's been doing what he needs to be doing. It's nice to finally see Jared Goff do what he's been capable of doing. He had a few rough years to start, but I think he's the biggest part of this offense. What do you think?
I would agree. I think if the Lions do go on, say they go undefeated and finish the season 16-1, I think Jared Goff will end up making a great case for MVP, give Lamar a run for his money, and even if the Lions end up going far into the playoffs, maybe even go to the Super Bowl, I think if they go to the Super Bowl, then Jared Goff deserves MVP because the Lions have been missing this quarterback play the last couple of years. That's what made them – that was basically their kryptonite in this postseason, which showed last couple of years.
Without a doubt. I think the one exception to MVP not going to Jared Goff, if that was to happen for them to go long in the playoffs, is if the Super Bowl is versus the Ravens and the Ravens win. Mm-hmm. That is the only scenario that I see that Jared Goff doesn't get the MVP.
I think whichever quarterback goes farther will win the MVP.
Without a doubt. And I really think that it's a two-man race right now.
Josh Allen's in there, but
that's true. Josh Allen's in there. It just depends on how far the Bills go. But moving on to the running back, Detroit is known for their two-man punch, Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Jahmyr is fifth in rushing yards, but David Montgomery, however, is third in touchdowns. So they both have their own game that they play. It seems like throughout the year that David's turned into the red zone back and Jahmyr's turned into the long downs back.
They really remind me of the NFL Ohio State.
You mean the college Ohio State? Oh, yeah, you're right.
No, the Lions are the NFL Ohio State. They were missing quarterback play last year. They got their quarterback play. They have two really good running backs, maybe the best 1-2 punch in the league. They've got really good wide receivers. They've got Amon-Ra. They've got J-Mo, and they've got a good tight end. Is Sam Laporta healthy?
I believe he's coming back.
Okay, they got Sam Laporta. They got a good offensive line. They have a good defense. When they're hot, and that's why I think the Lions are making it to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're going to win, but they're definitely going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's where I was going next is, do we think they're going to win the Super Bowl? I think they've got I think they should be the NFC favorite, and if not, the Super Bowl favorite. I really don't think that the Chiefs are going to be facing them in the Super Bowl, as crazy as it may seem with them being there for the last 3 years.
The only problem with the Chiefs is that their wide receivers are just so inconsistent. They don't have,
for sure.
And
The one
They're
thing that
getting
the Chiefs
Pacheco
should be
back.
looking, yeah, I was going to say that. The
They're
one
getting
thing they're
Pacheco
looking forward to is Pacheco's coming back. But other than that, who do they have? Like, they're relying on Kelsey and, what is it?
Well,
Worthy?
normally they can rely on Kelsey, but Kelsey's not doing good.
Yeah.
They brought in DeAndre Hopkins. He hasn't done anything. They've got Xavier Worthy. He did all right last game. He did pretty good last game. But you could tell in the Bills game that Travis Kelsey was trying to force it to Travis Kelsey a lot.
You mean Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes was trying to force it to Travis Kelsey a lot, and the Bills knew it.
I would say my Super Bowl prediction is Lions versus Bills. We made a video about the Bills early on, or about a week ago, how underrated they are. Nobody's talking about them. Still, nobody's really talking about them, even after they beat the Chiefs, who were undefeated. So that's my prediction. I think it's going to be Lions-Bills Super Bowl, and I think the Lions are going to go out on top. It just seems like the perfect
I would agree
matchup
that the
to
Bills
me.
are going to win that matchup.
Okay. I mean, I think we can both agree that it's going to be Bills-Lions. It's just who will come out on top, and I think that's going to be decided by the quarterback play, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I just said Bills because the Bills have a better defense.
That's true.
Bills have a good defense.
But it seems like the Lions are getting back to having a good defense with the addition of Zadarius Smith. Seems like they're finally...
Maybe they might get Aiden Hutchinson back. Who knows?
It's unlikely, but it's possible.
He could come back for the playoffs.
Who knows with modern-day medicine.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you think about the Lions and whether or not you think they can go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it all. We appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following throughout the whole video. We ask that you follow us on all socials at Anything Flies Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, X, wherever podcasts are found. Go follow us there. And we thank you very much. See ya.